let's take a look at this Barbie by Roots. 50th anniversary Roots. Limited edition is what it says. Canadiana, Mattel, Barbie signature. Let's go. Okay, when I did this video, I was just going to take off all her clothes and try it on all the Kens, but I think I'm going to milk this video because toys have not been coming to Canada early, and this is a super Canadian store. I don't shop there. Kind of expensive, but it's been around for 50 years. It's their 50th anniversary. Barbie by Roots, 50th anniversary. It says some stuff on the back here. Barbie celebrates 50 years of adventure with Roots. Founded in Toronto, Canada in 1973, and inspired by wilderness of the Algonquin Provincial Park. It's Canadiana, and Canadiana is something that I do like, and I do like the wilderness, and I do like natural and everything. Empowering a next generation of play. It's really cute, the logos and everything on here. I ordered it from, okay, you could get it at Mattel Creations. I believe they sold out really quickly. Oh yeah, I was saying the clothes are a bit expensive. It's kind of like a Canadian designer label, like as designer as Canada can get. Well, I don't know. Well, I shouldn't say things like that. Anyway, so, but it's a sweatsuit, and I think that's what most people are excited about. It's such a casual outfit. It's what people really wear, especially post-pandemic. And I'm hoping that it fits on the boys. So that's going to be in a separate video. The next video, it won't be the next video I put out because I think I'm going to put up a diorama. I'm making new dioramas, even better than this one. I thought I'd get out my natural wood walls to look good with it. But yeah, I'm working on this big box house Parisian-inspired loft thing going on. But it's a curvy doll, so I am hoping that the clothes will fit on the Ken. My Max Steels have really big hands. See, look at his Canadiana outfit. That's his summer Canadian outfit. I'm hoping that the sleeves open up. The pictures also show that the sweatshirt doesn't have Velcro on the back, so that's a worry. I was wondering about the socks and if these stripes were separate, but no, they are separate socks. Hopefully there's not a heel on them so that they will also be usable. The backdrop. I guess this is I like wood backdrops. I love wood in my home. I guess kind of like Ken's dojo house. Not as horse inspired, but I am liking the cabin look and feel of it. So let's bend these tabs. It does come with a doll stand. I don't know if people will be happy about that or not. They break, so I don't know what the point is anyway. Just you probably want to get a better doll stand than the ones that they provide. But I guess I'm going to sell her on eBay. She's beautiful. I love the side glance. I love the color of her skin. Oh, do you know what? Maybe she's supposed to be Native American. That kind of changes things. Maybe I want to keep her. That would be very nice of them, even though I don't know the whole history of the Roots store. But I'm sure it's only 50 years ago. But I'm sure there's some kind of... I don't know, it celebrates the wilderness. I won't get into politics or anything. But it is nice, I guess, that they made her of a darker complexion. She's beautiful. It's a really, really beautiful doll. And I'm trying to cut out the bag. The bag would have been, I think everybody would have liked this if they would have done it in material. But the design of the bag is fantastic, and I think all of this is based on the best sellers or classic pieces from or since 1973 when it was established. And this is the bag. So it's made pretty well for a solid case. We've got a little tab and hole to take off and on the strap. And you can see that it opens, and that's pretty cool. And it's pretty detailed, so it's in hand, it's kind of feeling like the real thing. So maybe it was the right choice for them to use plastic, because despite it not being molded together, in hand, it feels legitimate. It kind of feels like a real leather bag. I like the hand. You always like, this opens up, snaps open, apparently with snaps, and then you put the other handle in there, and I'm thinking that I can do that, but I can't. Oh, this seems to be falling out lots. That doesn't stay in the strap. Oh yeah, can you take it off? You can take it off completely. It does leave the holes in there. I always wish they would include like little plugs for stuff like that. People usually don't use the crossbody strap. Letting it hang down like that, though, is super stylish to add more like detail to your outfit by having the cable on it. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I guess this was the right choice for me to do separate videos, because this is going to be long in itself. I'm not going to edit it. I always have lots to say. There's not going to be any dead air. Which you will see in the upcoming video, don't enjoy dolls with hair. So I can't keep this, and I'm really trying to downsize my toy collection to stuff that I really love and actually will use. Her hair, is it the sewn in? I think it's the sewn in, because I'm unable to. Okay. Sometimes when I do this, like I only had to cut one of the threads. Round thread. Love this backdrop. Will I be able to use this? I'm just trying to be careful with it. I might be able to open it up and use this for dioramas. However, I would prefer just to build my own and classy the joint up a bit. But, I mean, this is my jam. I would live in a cabin like this. It might inspire me to do a more Canadiana-based. I'm always wanting to live in lofts in Paris. Castles are big on me, but we do have Canadian castles. That kind of stuff you're going to find in the French parts. Mostly all of the other stuff has been torn down. Okay, so here we are. We've got the curvy Barbie in this sweatsuit, socks, shoes, and the works. The boots have been washed and painted. I might actually have these boots already. I should have been prepared and had my shoes standing by. You know what? I do have my favorite shoes right here. These are the dress shoes, and these are the more other shoes, so I could see if I have the boots in here. I mean, it's not a high heel boot. What? Maybe I wouldn't have. I don't see any boots. I know that I've just opened. Oh, here's some. This is what I must think that it might be, and I think I have these in black too. Is it the same one? It is not the same one. You know what? And because Roots makes their own shoes, I think that they had to make it so that it was a best-selling Roots boot. So it is different from the boot that Barbie issues when she wants to do something rugged. I'm more organized than I think I am. Favorite shoes. But most people will really like the color wash. I don't like that. I like a solid plastic toy, but good on you. Now my wish is that this won't have a heel built in, but it does have a heel built in. Still, I might be able to squeeze some of the other sized feet in these socks. These are cute. This is the sock, the style of sock that I prefer to wear. I never have success. Either they get holes in them really quickly, or I don't know. I'm not a fan of this kind of heather, but if we go a little more old-fashioned, I do. I mean, I love the white top and the red. I have to buy more expensive clothes, I think, and we will see. Maybe I'll have to buy a Roots sweatsuit, because the sweatsuits I buy are probably not expensive enough. Okay, so we have this jacket. This jacket retails for just under $1,000 before tax. So it's $1,000 plus tax in real life. So you can get this. It's got Barbie's anniversary year on it, and then it's got 73. What's going on here? 59 is Barbie's birthday. 73 is Barbie's age. Is that what's going on? I think that's what's going on. Am I doing the math correctly? I think that's what's happening. So we take off this jacket. I think I showed it on enough. I should show it more. It's baggy. They do have in the pictures on the Roots website. Oh, here's an update. So I was reading people's Instagram posts about this, and some people are saying that Americans, so if you didn't get it from Mattel Creations, can order it from the Mattel website, or sorry, not the Mattel. You can order it from the Roots website. So just roots.com, I believe, is the address. I put in roots.ca, but do they have their address? They don't web address on here. I don't see. That's not good advertising, Mattel. You should have at least give them that kind of credit. Anyway, maybe if you Google Roots clothing, if you put in roots.ca, you'll get it. But I think roots.com will also work. Just ROOTS. And let's take this off. Okay, so there is Velcro up the back. In the pictures, it did not show the Velcro in the back. She got a curvy little bottom there, or a big bottom. This is looking like it is going to fit on Ken. So this is great layers. Also, it was way more expensive. I don't know, it was kind of way more expensive to buy it from Mattel Creations from Canada. So this did have a 60. So if you're American and you're buying it from the Roots website, it's going to be really cheap because the Canadian dollar is so bad that it's going to be $69 Canadian. So it's almost half price for you Americans. Okay, jacket made like this, a Letterman jacket, a Varsity jacket. So cool. It's got the lining, not in the leather sleeves. They would be faux leather sleeves. Am I going to squish? You know what? I probably am going to be able to squish Max Steel's hand. I might have to heat up his hands, but I mean, this is a pretty cool jacket. Look at the colors on here. It's green. Very, very cool. Not functioning pocket here, but you do have a little cuff to make the little detail of putting her hand in. And so you can, just put her hand in just a little bit to give it. You can put her thumb when you're posing her. Maybe a made-to-move one would work better. I don't think that this is a made-to-move. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Am I still recording? Is everything going? I think it is. So we got the sweatsuit. Let's take it off. Got a little bit of crimp in the hair. How's the hair going? She's got like little twists here. I really do love a side glance doll. Are we looking at her? Is she pretty? She's very, very pretty. Do I have good eyes? I kind of have wonky eyes. That I should have... I bought it online, and I didn't think that they were going to have... Just in case, they ran out. But when I went to the store, they had lots on the shelf. When she has a side glance, the bigger eye doesn't make much of a difference. And actually, I looked at it before I brought it home, and I didn't notice. So... I mean, it just looks like that one eye is bigger than the other because of the way she's looking. They should do that, more side glances, because it does take away from the wonk. Just because one eye might be enlarged because of the direction she's looking in. So I think that these are going to be on Barbie extra bodies. So not as much, not made to move articulation, but enough. So yeah, that's what we got here. We got, I think the elbow was in the wrong direction. We got thicker arms, which I like, and I really like this cocoa colored skin. Very nice. So it's the Carmella skin. It's the one that is a little red, a little chocolatey, and it's a very common body, so I don't know which Made to Moves have it, but you'd have to see. And they put on the cardboard on her knees. I don't know why they do that. The body does have that. I think it's in the mold where it has to dry or something, so it's got the shiny part up the top, and the knee is done in matte. And oh, for the first time, they're not in sync. Like, this matte section is longer. Oh, and it's more organic on this. This is the first that I've seen that happen. It's always been a straight line. And oh yeah, they don't match up on her legs. So the matte shiny part is different. That's odd. But it is, other than that, it's the standard curvy body as far as I can see, like a Barbie extra would get. Did I say that the front two parts in her hair have been twisted? Which is, they twisted two little sections just lightly, I guess just to frame her face. And her hair is a bit wavy. You know what? No, there's all kinds of like light twists in her hair. It kind of worked out pretty well. It makes me not want to, if you comb it, it's going to comb out all of those twists. So, I mean, it's looking, if you just zhuzh it, it might be pretty good out of the box. It is doing some kind of weird thing here, but horns. Anyway, that's the doll. These are her pants. I've been talking enough. It's not a very long video. It's not too long, this video. But in the next video, I will try on these pants on a regular Made to Move. I will try them on all of a broad can and a regular Made to Move can. And we'll see. Can I get I don't think I can get Max Steel's hands through this. I mean, if I heat up his hands, we will see. And the sweatpants. So a really nice heather gray sweatsuit. Will it look good on other dolls? We'll see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bag's nicer than I thought. Doesn't have. Maybe it's just not going to photograph well, but it looks fantastic in person.